Hey, Drop Tech fans! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some exciting new leaks about the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra that could dramatically change how we view the Ultra series. If you're a fan of the S Pen, you might want to brace yourself for a major shift. Let's dive into what we know so far. The S Pen's potential farewell. A recent leak has sparked some buzz in the tech world, suggesting that Samsung may be removing the S Pen silo from the Galaxy S26 Ultra. If this turns out to be true, it would mark a major departure from what we've come to expect from the Ultra line. Since Samsung introduced the S Pen with the Galaxy S21 Ultra, it's become one of the defining features of the Ultra experience. The ability to have the stylus conveniently tucked away inside the phone has been both functional and incredibly convenient. However, this could all change with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. The battery boost, bigger is better, so why remove the S Pen silo in the first place? The answer could be something that many users have been asking for: a bigger battery. The Galaxy S25 Ultra, while impressive, left some fans a little disappointed by sticking with the same 5000 mAh battery Samsung has been using for years. Now, Samsung seems determined to break this trend. The idea behind removing the S Pen silo is to free up internal space, which could then be used for a much larger battery. And we're not talking about just a small increase. There are rumors that the Galaxy S26 Ultra could feature a battery as large as 7000 mAh. Imagine that. Samsung might even be looking into new battery technology, like silicon-carbon batteries, which could make this jump a reality. We're already seeing other manufacturers, especially in China, preparing phones with massive batteries using this kind of tech, so it's definitely not out of the question for Samsung to follow suit. Where does the S Pen go now? Now, with the S Pen being removed from the inside of the phone, the big question is, where does it go? Well, we might see a similar solution to what Apple did with the iPad Pro. The idea is to use strong magnets to attach the S Pen to the side of the device. And, just like Apple's setup, this could allow the stylus to charge wirelessly while magnetically connected to the phone. Rumor has it that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will have flat sides, which could make this magnetic charging method a real possibility. While it won't be as seamless as having the S Pen tucked inside the phone, it would be a solid trade-off for users looking to get extra battery life. More changes in the S26 Ultra design aside from the S Pen. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is rumored to be getting some other upgrades as well. For example, the front camera will likely remain in the punch-hole design, but the bezels are expected to shrink, making for a more immersive, modern look. There are also whispers that Samsung could be dropping one of the telephoto lenses in favor of a new variable aperture main camera. This change would free up even more internal space, further supporting the theory that the phone could house a much larger battery. Powering the S26 Ultra under the hood, the S26 Ultra will likely be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 for Galaxy, a customized version of Qualcomm's flagship chip, designed specifically for Samsung's top-tier devices. Other models in the S26 series will feature Samsung's Exynos 2600 chip, but in markets like the US, Canada, and China, all the S26 models will get the Snapdragon variant. What's next for Samsung? The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to be unveiled in January 2026, continuing Samsung's tradition of early-year launches. If these leaks are accurate, the S26 Ultra could become one of the most groundbreaking Ultra models yet, with a sleeker design, enhanced cameras, new battery technology, and the largest battery ever seen in a Galaxy S flagship. However, it's important to remember that these are still just rumors. While they sound promising, we'll have to wait for official confirmation from Samsung before we get too excited. But one thing is clear: if Samsung does decide to remove the S Pen silo, it could signal a significant shift in how they balance functionality and performance in their flagship devices. So, what do you think, Drop Tech fans? Would you be willing to sacrifice the internal S Pen for a bigger battery, or is that a deal breaker for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tech updates. Also, make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.